Hey guys, welcome back. Know it's been about a day or so, or a few days since I last uploaded. I was doing some other video recordings and just doing some other um you know other some other stuff for the channel I was doing. Didn't want to oversaturate, everything or, put out so much content. Do a little more, little side content as well while we work our way through the rest of Arkham Knight. And I hope you guys are having a good day, good morning, afternoon, evening, or if you're watching this at 2 a.m. in the dead of night, and any other time in between. I hope all you guys are having a good old time of it, and everything's going good in y'all's lives with either work, school, boyfriend, your girlfriend, and anything else in between, wherever you are in life at this point. I hope you're having a good time. And to get this video going and started and rocking and grooving, we will be, spending just a few minutes, getting a few of the available Riddler, collectibles on Miyagani that we have left to get. At least the ones that we can see on the map to start, and then we will continue the main story. And this one, I know for the past few episodes, like for the last two, the last one we did the Shadow War DLC mission, and the one before that we basically just went around collecting a bunch of Riddler trophies and collectibles around the entire map. So figure we can't do that for back-to-back videos like that. Or at least, as long as it isn't just, Riddler side mission progression. Even if it's, just DLC missions, it's, probably better than just, like 50 minutes, doing, Riddler stuff. But yeah, they are, fun, as long as you do them in moderation. They're not as bad as the community, has collectively decided to make them out to be. They're only bad if you don't have anything left to do in the main story, and you've done all the other side missions and all the other DLC story missions. Then the community agreed upon notion that the Riddler trophies suck is agreeable. Only if you have nothing else to do and it's just Riddler, then it sucks. And even then, it ain't really that they suck. It's just that you've got nothing else to break up the Riddler hunt. At that point, it's only the Riddler you got left, and there's nothing else to break it up. So at that point, whose fault is it really? Is it the games, Or is it user error?
That drives straight through a wall like it won't even air.
Probably user error. And and that's one thing that I really hope that I've done a good job kind of showing you guys is that Riddler isn't as bad as the community, makes him out to be. As long as you do his side mission in moderation and as well as you have other stuff to do,
The Arkham
it
Knight's
ain't as
vehicle
bad.
swerved and crashed up ahead.
But up here, we make it to where the car made it. We got a detective
Car's
scene,
empty.
so you
The
guys
Arkham
will
Knight must have taken Oracle
hear
and
from
moved
me
on.
again when it's over.
I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
So yeah, guys, with that established and all that, we got 2 new side missions. We're gonna make our way down to the fire station.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago.
So yeah, Firefly, he's back in Gotham, and his side mission is really easy. Well, I mean, it's easy if you're good at driving and handling the Batmobile. If you're not all that good at driving the Batmobile, then your enjoyment of this side mission could vary entirely depending on, your individual player skill. But basically, you find one of the burning fire stations, you turn the power back on, Firefly comes out, he says something, and Batman says bow, and then he basically runs, he'll fly around that part of the island, and you pretty much just have to wait for him to run out of fuel in his jetpack there, and just get close enough and hit the eject button on him, as we do right there, and then, just punch him in the face till he gets away.
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames!
And then just do that till you complete the side mission.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
And, we only got, 2 more to go, so Firefly's mission's short.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
And there's, Garfield Lens's bio, if you guys are curious. So there's one other guy from Batman's past. So let's go see who made a burning bat symbol apparently. Surely this other guy can't be someone Batman has met before in his past. Surely he can't be that lucky, right?
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
So yeah, we get to play as Azrael. And his little side missions is really easy. All you gotta do is just, beat down all of the, all the combat simulations that gives you without getting hit, and you complete the objective.
This was just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
So yeah, that is the Heir to the Cow side mission. So we'll have to see where,
patrol car has reported
yeah,
a number of gang
where
members
that
assaulting a
goes.
hostage in the vicinity of Falcone
Those of y'all
Shipping
who
Yard. It could very well be another
who
of
have
the
read
missing
the
Station 17
Nightfall
firefighters.
comic book, and for brief synopsis on that story, that was basically Bruce's first introduction to Bane, and the character who took over for Bruce briefly while Bruce healed was Azrael. He took over in the interim while Bruce was basically in a therapy and getting retrained by Lady Shiva, and after he was able to walk again, and after Bane got done beating him up at the end of part one of that con. But yeah, he doesn't have that. The Azrael and the Arkham verse doesn't quite have that same storyline. But as far as the name goes, he's the same character. But yeah, we make our way over here to a distressed firefighter, and some petty criminals taking their frustrations and inadequacies out on the poor guy. We gotta give him a gentle reminder that ain't allowed on these streets.
Batman, over here. Thank God. I've been listening to them talk about how they were going to kill me for the last 20 minutes.
There's only one of your crew left to find.
Thank God. What about the chief?
Still missing.
damn it. You think he's okay, right?
I'll find him. Don't worry.
They wanted to take our jobs, Batman. He fought, gave us hope. He even found time for the victims of fires. Only last week I saw him with a guy. Awful burn scars over his hands and face. The kind of person other people cross the street to avoid, and there was the chief helping him. That's what he's like. Selfless.
Wait here. An officer's going to take you back to GCPD.
You know, and I know. I mean, we see that there's female police officers in the GCPD and all that. You're right, guys. Okay, but why aren't there any female firefighters? Yeah, just gonna throw that out there. I mean, there's female police officers, but why ain't there any? Why weren't there any female firefighters? Just gonna throw that out there.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Just gonna let you guys ponder why there's no female firefighters while we make our way to Wayne Tower to continue the main story. We see female police officers, and so why aren't there, female firefighters, that we see? And we can't just assume that, that they helped with the evacuation. Station 17, at least. Just gonna throw that out there. You guys, leave your thoughts down below. We got some main story stuff.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
And if we head over to the phone...
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an applied sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
And we go over here, we can scan the portrait of Bruce Wayne and his family. And also, you know, I hope Mr. Wayne isn't too upset that, you know, that Batman was answering his voicemail and using his computer and talking with you know, with like the current CEO of Wayne Enterprises. You know, I hope Mr. Wayne isn't too upset about that. You know, I mean, you know, it should be okay though, right?
If I'd
I mean,
ever
you know,
been
don't
curious
feel
about your
like
identity, I would have torn off
you know, I don't think Mr. Wayne would object that you know, Batman is in his office
least interesting socialite
and looking
is
at his
one
chess
hell of a
set.
cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
And yeah, and you know, and leave a comment down below if y'all see which correct piece is in checkmate here from the two other pieces. And if y'all can see like the similarities between the piece that is in check and you see the and you see the other pieces in the background ready to
How'd you
help.
like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all. That young impersonator of yours
Talk
seems
to
surprisingly
Lucius
well
Fox
equipped.
as well.
It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. Now I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me.
One more little thing we
You know,
can
I
do
remember this
here in
office
Mr.
back when it
Wayne's
was your father's.
office.
All
But,
those
you know,
years and it hasn't changed
you
a
know,
bit.
I mean, you
You,
know,
on the other
all
hand,
it is just like a
I hope you don't
gadget
mind my allowing Clara to
upgrade
stay.
that we
She
get
said that
like
Wayne Tower was the safest
immediately
place for 100
after like the
miles,
next main
and I could
story
hardly
mission.
disagree.
And it's probably the single best gadget in the entire game.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred,
It's
I've traced the Arkham Knight
incredible
to the
how
Miagani tunnel
overpowered
system.
that gadget is
Excellent
once you
news,
fully
sir. But I'm
upgrade it.
detecting a significant drone
It-
presence in the
it's
area.
truly
It would be
amazing.
folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
But with that,
Shall I
we
open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
yeah, with that, you know, we're leaving Wayne Tower now, and y'all see there in the distance the next Firefly mission is ready. But we'll get to that later. And we got a bunch of tanks down there we gotta take out. We have to call in our noble steed. A lot of horsepower. Ah, if only that tank would have kept moving. We probably could have crushed it on the way down. That would have been cool. So yeah, looks like we got a bunch of drones and diamond bats out here. Got to take them all out.
Rattler offline.
And there we go.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Yeah, just get rid of the level up sign from the top of the screen there, guys.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
There's quite a bit of dialogue up here with Joker and all of that. So you guys will hear from me in a bit.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there, but I still haven't heard from Barbara. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
So yeah, guys, pretty sure that was the last of Joker's monologue there. So yeah, he, clearly, has his own opinions, and right there he, tried to screw me over by not disappearing like a good hallucination. But yeah, I don't know yet if I've really voiced my opinion yet on the Joker and all of that yet. Well, I kind of did a little bit, but like, it. I would imagine that this isn't, like, yeah, this is more so what Bruce is just imagining what he thinks Joker would think about what's going on in Gotham and all of that. So, it's not really like what Joker would think. It's more so what Batman thinks Joker would think. So, yeah. Or at least, some of, like, Batman's, like, subconscious thoughts, thinking, just like that little thoughts in the back of his head, with Robin and all of that, and the Cure, trying to save the people at the movie studio. That, just that little voice at the back of his head is just like, it's like, it's like, you can't save these people. It's like, what, as unfortunate as it is to say and admit it, but that, you can't cure these people, and there's only one thing that can be done to actually cure these people. But, that ain't in Bruce's character. I don't think he would admit that, like, publicly. Well, like, not like he wouldn't admit it, but it would absolutely be like a last resort type of admission that, that like not until he's tried everything else and tried everything else twice
You see these guys?
before, like, ever admitting that.
What are we going to do about it?
But, with that said, we're almost there to the signal.
No. You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with my city.
And up here, I suppose the narrative implication is that this is supposed to be the first time meeting one of the big guys, for the, I guess, like, the narrative kind of implication. But just like the big guys work for the gangs, just do a simple cape stun into a beatdown, and, it doesn't happen yet, I don't think yet, but some of the later game big guys will actually take more than one combo, special combo takedown to take down. So, be aware of that. Just, we got a few wave of guys that show up in this little fight. And right there, y'all probably saw it. We used a special combo takedown on the big guy, and he didn't go down. So we'll have to either hit him with another one, or do a cape stun into a pretty lengthy beatdown on the big guy to take him down. Right there, you can see the medic, just trying to do what the medic does and bring some more guys back into the fight. So you really want to probably focus the medic, every time if the medic shows up in a fight. And we take out the last guy there. A drone, tries to show up to a fight. You hotwire the door.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here.
Now we can remote control anything.
And a handful of tanks.
And yeah, it goes without saying as well, you obviously do not want to step in front of the doorway there with that tank wedged in the door for obvious reasons.
Lost the diamond.
And we get the Batmobile in, and now we can blow up that. So now we can walk
Time to
over
rescue
that part
Arkham
of the
and make
door.
the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnels.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
We got another little car chase up here in a moment.
Damn it, he's here. Open the door. Open the doors.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Firing rocket!
So yeah, obviously hot on the tails of the Arkham Knight. He's trying to get away, so we gotta make him pull over. We'll ask him politely where Miss Gordon is. We'll have to save her. We'll save Barbara. And as well, when we make the little APC here pull over and we interrogate the driver, we will also unlock another side mission as well. There will be another militia side mission. Then we can start doing those as well.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units come in. I need immediate evac. Support, do you read me? Scarecrow is gonna tear.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No more! Wait, no! Please, God, no!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Just like that, just like for, a few things there, get the bio for Penguin. And, anyone just bring up that scene to anyone else online who'd be like, Batman couldn't get that information out of me. And it's just like, my guy, Batman absolutely would get that information out of you. It's like, just ask that guy. Yeah, sure, he ain't gonna kill you or anything like
Keep
that.
the channel open, Alfred.
But boy, he's gonna make you
Very well, sir.
beg. Here we got another gadget for the car.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Yeah, with that, we, get the weapon generator, another upgrade for the offensive capabilities for the car. Always fun. And, the Knight, of course, sends another deployment of tanks. And, if he really, really wanted to try to teach Batman a lesson, he should have sent a Cobra tank. Even just one Cobra tank, along with, all these other tanks. And that changes the fight in so many different ways. If even one Cobra tank is added to this fight.
Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
So yeah, there's that new militia side mission there. And if any of you guys heard that barking a moment ago, if that got picked up, I do apologize about that, guys. Some of our dogs from downstairs were just barking about something. I don't know. But if any of y'all heard that or if it got picked up, I do apologize. So, and there we run into the APC right there, so we're gonna, we're gonna make him pull over. he calls in reinforcements, you know, just like with the other APC we may pull over. You know, all of these side missions will do the same. You know, for the most part at least. They'll be at a few times you might get lucky and the APC won't call in reinforcements. But, you know, I'm not entirely sure what that trigger is for no reinforcements or anything like that. But, you know, sometimes you will get lucky and there won't be any. But of course, on the first run of the side mission, of course, you know, there will be reinforcements. And, you know, but, you know, that's also not to say that you can't, like, just, like, ignore the reinforcements. If you're, like, really, really good at the driving in Arkham Knight, which, you know, there at that last second, you know, I wasn't right there. But hey, at the same time, we also took out the APC, so yeah, make of that as you will. And we make our way over here to another fire station for the Gotham on Fire side mission. We'll have to get the power on and do another chase here in a moment.
You're going back to jail, Linz.
But yeah, and after this, we will be continuing on with the main story, and we'll be getting that new little gadget upgrade that I was telling you guys about from earlier. And we'll also get our first appearance of Nightwing in the Arkham side. Or at least, you know, visible appearance at least. And something else, if you guys might have known or not known, but during the events of Arkham City, when we were making our way up the elevator, when Hugo was saying that he would have marched to Wayne Manor, and you know, and was talking about Alfred, apparently he was not bluffing when he said that, and he did send a bunch of Tiger Guards to Wayne Manor to presumably go about doing just that.
You can't stop
But,
me,
you know, thankfully though, Nightwing was actually there at the manor. And canonically at least, you know, Nightwing is the one who
Just like the last time.
repels the attack at the
Keep tabs on the other
at
stations,
the
Alfred.
manor.
Let me know when he strikes.
So like all those challenge maps and all of that take place at the Wayne Manor are, so apparently canonically those are all done by Nightwing. So yeah, you know, like the more you know, that little meme with the rainbows and, you know, and like the shooting star with the more you know under it. Yeah, like just imagine like that just happened as I said that. But yeah, and don't know what we. Oh wait, no, I know. Yeah, there we get the next bit of Azrael's mission right here. Next one for Heir to the Cow. And we do this one, but here right here, I'm just, you know, doing a little experimenting. And I'm just, I mean, obviously, you know, it's just a personal failing right here on my part. I was looking for the fire station for Founders Island, and I just went past it and it wasn't on fire. So can't do his yet, and we couldn't do it anyway. We can't get the car on Founders Island. But we can do the next bit of Azrael's side mission, so you guys can enjoy this.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
And there we go. We made a little more progress on the Heir to the Cow side mission. And we are entering the final seconds for this video, guys. And I'm pretty sure we end this one where the next main mission starts us. So, as always, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, why don't you leave a like? And leave a comment as well telling me what you thought about this episode. And if you want to stay up to date on this series or any future series I do here on the channel, why don't you subscribe and stay up to date so you won't miss out. And I will see you guys in the next episode.